All right. Let's go to South Pacific. Finally. So just to be clear, I've made it this far and farther before, just not recently. I've made it as far as Aldwych in London. That's my progress point. So we still got a little way to go. You died in London? Yes. Aldwych at the first secret is my progress point. So I've made it through more than half the game before. And hopefully we can get even farther. So what was the other issues I missed in Angel of Darkness? I mean, the controls were a really, really big one. Lara was miserable to play when that game came out. It's just an unfinished game. There's a lot of half-thought-out concepts, like the upgrade system. Like, they tried doing these upgrades instead of the standard lock and key, and it was terrible. It made Lara look like a weak dumbass. And there were levels that were unfinished. You know, it was just poorly executed all around. Pogo? What's up, Huffy? One thing I didn't like was the climbing stamina. Yeah, you know, that's just one thing. Yeah, you're gonna need to retype that, buddy. Oh god, in the herbalist store, the guy talking to you doesn't even have his mouth. Yeah, they didn't even render his face. Although that part is skippable entirely. You don't even need to go in that store. But, you know, they were pressured to release the game, even though it wasn't finished, so... The money is absolutely useless. I mean, yeah, basically. You can pawn your stuff at the pawn shop, but, you know, after that point in the game, you stop getting money, and it becomes useless. Except for when you buy that gun off of Luddick. If you end up selling enough pawns in the early game to get the money, then when you reach that part in Prague, you'll automatically buy that automatic pistol, which is kind of cool. But otherwise, yeah, the money is totally useless too. It's just a broken, incomplete game. Full stop. You don't even get your guns back after Curtis stole them. Yeah, you just pick up new ones. That's also true. Although I don't necessarily have a qualm with that. since guns and ammo are in abundance for the most part. Male Lara. Yeah, Curtis. Yeah, he moved even worse than Lara. He was more sluggish. I don't think you can sell the guns, Corpse, in that game. I think you could just sell the little trinkets that you pick up. Like the cognac and the records and the Le Serpent Rouge. His guns have no bullets? I didn't have that problem. There was plenty of his ammo laying around. And you start with a bunch, too. What the fuck is a Borin X? It says in the description of the gun it's his prototype pistol that he built himself. His gun's actually pretty good, I think, but yeah, he moves like shit. And that's saying something for that game. Because so does Lara. You can run out of ammo during the doggo boss fight. That's never happened to me, and I've played that game lots of times. At least on my PlayStation. I've never played the PC version, so I can't speak to that. Oh yeah, I agree, Spam. I'm an apologist for that game too, but it is fucking broken. There's absolutely no denying it. Lay Gothic Lara is bae. I agree. I really liked the themes, the soundtrack, the storyline was cool. The atmosphere was great. The Serpent Rouge song is amazing and catchy. That's also correct. Like in the cutscenes, you see how he is really acrobatic and moving like some type of demigod. Well, yeah. I mean, it's another just unfinished detail of the game. They were supposed to give him like supernatural powers and stuff that you could use. And then it just wasn't finished, so it was, you know, you only saw it in the cutscenes. Like, the game was unfinished, full stop. It doesn't even have credits. It does in the PlayStation version. Again, I can't speak for the PC version. But I've heard all along that the PC version was even more broken than the PlayStation version. so it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, the Curtis versus Boaz fight was really bad if you didn't know how to change your target, which the game doesn't teach you. All the boss fights were pretty horrendous, honestly. The one with the proto is probably the least painful. At least the first time around. LOL, Eckhart's fight was easy. It wasn't even a fight. You just dodge shit and then run up to him. And that's it. That wasn't even a fight. It was just a sequence. Yeah, Corpse, it sounds like you might have been playing an already patched version without realizing it. Alright guys, I gotta get ready. Gotta prepare myself to not use this place as a dunny. trying to use this place as a dunny, are you?
Not interrupting, am I?
Not bleeding, are you? Not about to use this place as a dunny?
No, and no.
Not about to use this place as a dunny.